I would like to thank Shawty51035 for informing me of this breaking news. Now, if y'all don't remember who's in this picture, on the left is Jordan Edwards, and on the right is the piece of shit that killed him, Roy Oliver. And he is the Texas cop that killed Jordan Edwards when he was at a party last year. And I'm actually genuinely shocked by what I've learned. This is in one of those videos where I'm gonna say I'm not surprised or I'm not shocked. I'm genuinely surprised and shocked because this does not happen every day. This is an exception to the rule. So let's not get too excited. But it is, I guess you can say, justice is served on the behalf of the Jordan Edwards family, because, and they kept this real quiet. So Roy Oliver has been found guilty for the death of Jordan Edwards. I can't remember the last time a white person, well, a cop, let's put it that way, a white cop has been convicted of killing an unarmed black person, no matter what the age. So let's get into this article coming from NBC News. It states, white Texas police officer found guilty of murder for fatally shooting black teen in car. A former police officer was found guilty of murder on Tuesday or shooting into a car carrying black teenagers, killing one 15-year-old boy. I'm about to read the same part again. Sorry. Roy Oliver, who was white, was found guilty in the death of high school freshman Jordan Edwards, who was black. The teen was in the passenger seat of a car leaving the house party when the officer opened fire in April 2017. Oliver was found not guilty on 2 aggravated assault charges. Jordan's father, Odell Edwards, said that after he wanted to jump up and down when he heard the verdict and was thankful. I'm very happy. It's been a long time and a hard year. The verdict came Tuesday afternoon on the second day of deliberations. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, he wasn't found guilty on the assault charges. That's fine, because the assault charges are what I would consider to be low ball charges. And if he was found guilty of those over the murder, then he probably wouldn't have gotten much time behind bars, if even that. The murder charges is what they wanted to stick. Oliver, who was fired from the Balch Springs Police Department in the Dallas suburbs after the shooting, testified last week that he felt he had no choice but to use deadly force. He said he fired on the car after seeing it move toward his partner, Officer Tyler Gross, and thinking the officer's life was in danger. But Gross previously testified that he did not fear for his life and didn't feel the need to fire his weapon. Now, that right there probably is what changed the course of the case when his partner said that. Now, if his partner had said he if he feared for his life, then who knows which way this verdict would have swung. Officers had been dispatched to the house party in Balch Springs on a call of underage drinking late to April 29, 2017. Oliver testified that while he was at the home, he heard gunshots outside and believed there was a shooter. As he went outside, he saw the car carrying the 5 unarmed teenagers. The gunshots turned out to have been fired near a nursing home in the area. Jeremy Seaton, a witness who had attended the same house party, testified earlier that it didn't appear that the car the teens were in was trying to hit the officer. We were just kids living a party, Maximus Everett, age 15, who was in the back seat with his twin brother Maxwell, said last year in an interview. We shouldn't have to fear the police when our parents teach us to respect them, Maximus told the station. So I don't see why they would fear just kids leaving a party. Oliver was hired in 2011. In 2013, he was suspended and required to take anger management classes after having erupted in a courtroom. He was angry because he had to attend court. Well, that should let you know all you need to know right there about this guy. The guy is a raving lunatic. Now, it doesn't specify what his punishment as far as years behind bars are going to be. It just says that he's been found guilty of murder, which is the charges that I'm guessing, like I said, they wanted to stick. So there most likely will be another update video. I'm trying to see if I can find anything else. It said that the jury had deliberated for 12 hours before they had reached a verdict. And I'm looking to see if maybe I missed anything here. To see if they put anything about him in the years that he's probably going to get. Oh, listen to this. Until Oliver's conviction, it had been more than 40 years since an on-duty officer had been convicted of killing someone in the shooting. It says the last time that happened was in 1973 when a man by the name of Daryl Kane killed a kid by the name of Santos Rodriguez. Now, how about that? While this Santos Rodriguez person, this boy, might have not been black, he wasn't white either. And like Jordan Edwards, he was a minor. And I'm almost certain that the person who shot and killed him might have been a white cop. And it took them 40 years to convict another cop. And people like to sit there and tell me that a lot of these cops are good. No, a lot of them are good at getting away and being slick. That's what that is. But the fact that it took them 40 years to convict another cop for an on-duty shooting lets you know that it's going to be a long time before they ever do that again. They are not going to try to make this be the norm, because then they won't have anyone to work in the department. Okay, he keeps saying that is a developing story. So right as of now, I can't find anything that will display talking about him and the time he's going to get served. But the good news is that they found him guilty of murder. So now we just have to wait to see how many years he's going to get. My hope is that it's something that doesn't have any parole attachment to it. And I don't want anything less than 50 years. And I want him to serve all 50 plus in Gen Pop. Oh, that would be lovely. Imagine that. A cop in Gen Pop with the hardened criminals that he probably helped put away. And who knows what kind of bogus charges he put them up on. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. The links will be down below. I'll talk to you in the next one. This is, I guess you can say, is a victory and win for Jordan Edwards and his family, because who knows when this is going to ever happen again.